What's good, gang? It's your boy D-Wayne back with another video. Today is part 2 on how I film alone. I really wanted to go more in depth on my shooting process. I've been watching a lot of movies and shows lately, just really slowing down to study shots and see how some of the professionals do it. That kind of sparked this idea in my head that I could show a little example of how I shoot and what kind of shots I use in my videos. This time I've spent analyzing shots has really allowed me to expand my creativity. For example, these bungee cords I'm using right now to strap this camera to the back of my chair help me recreate a shot I see in a lot of car driving scenes. But without further to say right now, let's go on a little walk so I can show you my shooting process. What I'm doing in this shot right here is I'm setting the scene for the story I'm gonna tell. I'm going on a walk. There's trees, leaves, creeks. You kinda get the idea. There's no script. I'm just doing something very basic right here. And that's all you gotta do starting out. I'm actually shooting on my wider lens right here. It's an 18-35, but I figured it'd be easier to capture everything in the frame all at one time. In the first couple scenes y'all saw, I was using a 50mm lens. I usually like to carry 2 lenses on me just because I never know if I want to shoot something close up or if I want to shoot it further away. We would call this our medium shot just because you get a little bit of everything all in one frame. But anyways, on to the next shot. This one isn't necessarily used in films a lot, but it's a creative one that I've incorporated over my years of making videos. I started doing this on my iPhone at first, but I thought, why not use it on a regular camera? It gives you the feeling that you're walking in someone's shoes. Why it's called the point of view shot. I was holding my tripod and just pointing it down at the ground, showing that I'm going on a walk. This is an easy but fun one to do. Sometimes I think if one of my shots are boring or lack depth, I try to find a way to make it more alive. Whether it's I add a post zoom, or I'll add a foreground element as much as possible. To do this, I'll put my f-stop as low as it can possibly go, then put the focus on the background, while the subjects that are closer to the camera look blurred out. You have to be kind of patient with the shot sometimes, because sometimes getting the focus just right is kind of hard. It's always best to do a couple takes because you just never know. I don't know, I guess it just makes the scene look more cinematic. This shot is what we would call a wide shot. This has to be my favorite out of all of these. I see it used in films pretty often to show the isolation of a character in whatever space he's in. Definitely one of my biggest inspirations when it comes to shooting, because I love recreating shots like this. Anything with good framing or the cinematic term, leading lines, adds a really cinematic element to whatever you're shooting. This one isn't too hard to recreate. My best advice would be just use some kind of pathway or line up your subject in the center of the frame. This next shot is what I call the back shot. It's pretty commonly used in films. This is actually one of the newer ones I've started implementing in my videos, and it's a really fun one to do. These often show that the character doesn't want to be revealed yet, and he wants you to focus on whatever directions he's looking, to maybe inform you of what's going to happen next. For this one, I just placed my tripod low on the ground and tilted it upward towards myself, while making sure everything was in frame. The goal of the subject in this one is to stay as centered as possible. That wraps all the shots up for this one. If y'all enjoy videos like this and want more tips, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. But anyways, I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.